A common challenge with any dynamic routing protocol is the most fundamental element of getting a neighborship, having your routers peer with one another. OSPF peering is contingent on the hello packet. And there is a lot of information in this hello packet. Some of it has to be agreed upon by the routers to form an adjacency. So first, there is the router ID. This says, hey, this is my router ID. Then we have hello and dead intervals. Where can we see these? If I do show IP OSPF interface, we can see the hello and dead intervals in this output. Somewhere in this output. There we go. Hello, 10, dead, 40. Those have to match. And if they do not match, we will not be able to maintain an adjacency or form an adjacency. Then we say, here is who I'm presently neighbored with. These routers are agreeing on the common area between them, and so the area has to match. There is also, in certain media types, something called a designated router. And there is a backup to the designated router, and we can see their IP addresses there. And the priority is there to influence who is the designated router and the backup designated router. Now finally, we can have some OSPF authentication, clear text, MD5. And if we're using an advanced feature like the stub feature, we also need to make sure that all of the routers understand that they are plugged into a stubby area. Now I want you to notice that there is an asterisk attached to a few of these. That means that they must match on the neighboring routers. So if we're off by a second in any of the timers, if we don't agree on the area, or if we don't have the authentication properly set up, or if all the routers do not have the stub flag, then we will not form an adjacency. So that's important information that we need to look at in order to make sure that all of our ducks in a row for the routers to form an adjacency.